So this is Kev, the lovely lock keeper. What lock is this then, Kev? Holt lock. Yeah, I just wanted to say we've been having a chat this morning about a few things, haven't we, Kev?
We've got serious, we've got a very serious conversation this morning.
Putting the world to rights. That Kev is an absolute hoot. He is one of my favourite lock keepers. I can't say the favourite lock keeper, but because we've met so many good lock keepers. But what a lovely guy.
Hence we're leaving late today.
Yes, because we've been yakking and chatting, and he shares the same views on us. Take care of the vulnerable. Take care of the vulnerable, and stop going on about it. Get it out of the news. Shut up about it, and let's live our lives. This is an old Fiat camper van here. Yeah, that's a real old one. Haven't seen. Good day. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. That's a real. Auto Stratus. It's an old Ducato as well. Wow. F or V reg, I'm not sure.
And can you trust that you won't blow away in the wind?
Luckily, the Severn Way, you would think it'd be following the River Severn, right? But apparently not. Apparently, when you're not slogging through bog on the lower levels, it wants you up here on the high grounds. Woo. Oh. And at that last junction between the lock and here, there was no way markers whatsoever. So without a map, we would never have been able to find our way back on to the Severn Way. It's again an example where people say it's a well-marked way. Well, it is reasonably well. I wouldn't say well-marked above here, but getting over from the second lock to this pathway was just pure guesswork. We had to climb up the side of a bridge, no markings at all, climb up a steep side through thick mud on the side of a bridge, cross over one of the most dangerous bridges you could ever imagine, with just big gravel trucks crossing it, narrow little footpath, and then on a blind corner cross into a pub, walk through the pub grounds to find this path, and there wasn't a marking at all. The only way I could work it out was looking very closely at my OS maps to see where that actually the path went in front of the pub. And eventually at the back of the pub garden, in the distance in the woods, I could see a little white sticker on a post which told me I was on the right path. So we've come out of the woods through this well-maintained gate. We've got the option of going down this path or going up this path, or as often the case, just climbing over the middle of the grass. There's no markers on this well-marked way, the Severn Way, so we're going to have to get the map out again. Actually, Michelle's just pointed out, if you were going that way, and that is the Severn Way that we just came through, where's the marker? I can tell you where it is. It's deep inside this bracken and thorn bush. So there is a marker of sorts. But going this way, nothing. So we're going to walk up this hill to this gate in the hope there's a marker on it. I have a suspicion it might have been over this field, but there was not enough obvious footwear. So and it's not clear even on the OS maps now where it goes. Now I can see a marker, Michelle, just appearing out of view there. There's a marker. So right call, but complete and utter guess. Following the Severn Way. There's a river out there somewhere. straight through this caravan park. Oh, you'd never look up here and think this was a public path, would you? Somewhere through here. Oh well. Here's how we should be going from John O'Groats to Land's End, Michelle. Swap it out. How much is this one? 62,000.
Oh yeah.
That'll do us. So again, this is the Severn Way. The farmer's bringing in a crop. We're reckoning it's probably a lettuce or something, or a... Morning. We're going to guess at lettuce, though. There's a smell in the air that doesn't smell like lettuce. It smells familiar to me. Let's have a little look in this van. Oh, smell. See, oh, that's coriander.
Oh yeah.
Wow, it's coriander.
That's here, isn't it?
You can smell it. This... Oh, that's coriander. Beautiful smelling. I could smell something familiar walking here though, but this is a whole field of coriander. It's a little bit, almost looks wild planted, but the smell in the air, cilantro for you Americans that have adopted the Spanish language for coriander. You know, the plant that grows your coriander seeds, cilantro. It smells lovely here this morning. And yes, you might guess, it is raining again in the UK, and we're on the Severn Way somewhere, but
nowhere near the Severn.
Nowhere near the
down over there
the
somewhere.
river's about a mile away. G'day, we are Steve and Michelle Owens, and we're currently getting close to walking the end of our route from John O'Groats to Land's End. We had an idea. We were chatting with a lad who has an RV park, or a sales unit just back behind us there. It's only since I started walking I thought what a good idea to, when we finish our journey, reach Land's End, to take an RV and go all the way around the country and back. Now if you're an RV seller, manufacturer, whatever in the UK, perhaps you'd like to sponsor us, provide us with an RV. We'll provide the manpower, social media filming, make a little series about it and show the British public and foreign visitors to this country what a great place this is to visit during the winter in an RV. Perhaps not walking so much, Michelle.
It would be cool, wouldn't it, to be in an RV?
Yeah, it would be. We also think it'll be a great story for publicity. An Australian couple stuck outside of Australia, can't get home, walked John O'Groats to Land's End, and then picked up one of your RVs and did a little sort of more luxurious tour around the country. Anyway, if you're fully understanding your social media, you want to get involved, reach out to us and say hello at Steve's Kitchen, at Steve Owens, or reply to this message. Yay! Back on the Severn Way. Well, we've sort of been on it, but the River Severn's back with us. I think that's what I mean. It's still muddy and boggy, wet and cold, but at least I feel like I'm alongside the river now, even if I know that my boots are going to be heavy with mud over the next half hour or so. It's time for Michelle and I to do a sort of mid-morning break for some food and fuel, but it's hard in this weather to pick a place, really. Oh, it's easy to moan. I mean, this mud, it's sliding towards the riverbank. It's so badly maintained. The Severn Way. You go up there with the Pennine Way and the Great Glen Way. They're just badly maintained walking paths of Great Britain. They're hard going. We can't keep up our kilometres. honestly. Oh, it's like this now for about 2 hours. It's so disappointing that these major sort of public right-of-ways are so badly maintained. Sure, I know it's getting into autumn now, but for crying out loud, what do the councils do with all the money they receive? Oh, I take it all back. Look, it's paved. Fantastic. And oh no, it's not. Hang on, it's not paved. Oh, hang on, it's paved. Fantastic. Oh, I know it's not paved. We are entering the city of Worcester on the edge of the Severn River. Hopefully the road will be less muddy in Worcester, hey?
And we can have a little rest.
And I don't think Dr. Foster went to Worcester.
No.
He did not. No. But we went to Worcester in a part of rain, in a shower of rain. We stepped in many puddles right up to our middle. And I doubt we'll ever come here again. Gloucester's next, by the way. I think you usually put the sign up for the city of Worcester in a bog sort of 2 miles outside of Worcester. Seems a bit of a premature sign to me. If you're going to go to the effort of putting up a big sign saying welcome to Worcester, surely it should be somewhere near Worcester. I was so happy to be there, and that was 20 minutes ago. So what sort of town is Worcester? All the houses along the front have got barbed wire and big fencing. Very odd. One of the few towns we've been where the waterfront houses are, you know, barbed wire along the top. High fencing. Must be a lot of crime, I'm guessing. Would you believe it? The source of some criminals. The Worcester source, of course. But I'm surprised they're not electrified. These people have got a better idea. Just put a proper privet hedge in. Privet hedge, keep anyone out. Do the Scottish way, put a bramble or a hawthorn hedge. Wow. Never seen that on the water side before. First time. Lucky there's a stile there, Michelle, or we'd never get through. Oh, yeah. What use is that? Look how deep this mud is. Oh, how are you going to get around that? No idea. Look how deep this mud is. This is this is ridiculous. No, we're all right.